Heading down to Collins Street now. Just making sure everything's charging here. The bikers are supposed to turn up today. So there's no conclusion by 2 o'clock today. They'll be all out for the weekend as well. How we say it? How are you, Pokemon? How are you? Just heading down there now. As I was saying, the bikers are supposed to join. How are you, Pat? Just you and me. Yeah. Yeah, the bikers are supposed to join them today. So they're calling out for them all to come down to Dublin. And if there's no resolution by 2 o'clock, they're going to be here for the weekend. And they said, sure, we work every day. It makes no difference to them. Just stay the weekend. How are you, Urban? How are you? How are you, Land Rover? How are you, Evelyn? How are you, Sandra? I just went to get petrol pumps. I heard DPD, is it DPD are closing down. DPD. Because of the rising fuel charges. So this is having an impact on everybody. I'm all good, Sandra. Thanks, yeah. How are you? How are you, Paddy? I walked everywhere. Yeah, now. You look myself. I'm getting used to it now. Walking everywhere. Heaven's door. How are you, John? How are you, bro? How are you, Lisa? Morning, Mousey. How are you? Okay, stay strong. Yeah, heading down to the protest there now. They're calling all the bikers to come out and join them today. How are you, Phil? How will you be? Will they make a deal? Well, if there's no deal done by 2 o'clock, they're going to stay over the weekend. So, it'll be a long weekend. Yeah, I was reading, looking up on it, Lisa, yeah, the weather. Supposed to rain all day. Leaving them come in here for a few hours and support them. I'll do it. How are you, Father Dougal? How are you? How are you, Ada? I don't see those foreign taxi drivers protesting, why not? You don't see any foreigners out there protesting. A couple of lefties were out there yesterday. Purple and pink hair. But I thought it was a good day yesterday. Loved it. How are you, Robert? How are you, Martina? Hunters being town better than the horse fair, yeah. So when the government coming out and threatening people down Cork that the army were coming in, one of our lads went down there this morning, down to Cork. Nothing happening down there, there's no army. It's all bullshit. It's all scare tactics. Farmers are doing the right thing, call that bluff. How we saying? Yeah, fair play to them, yeah. So if they don't get a resolution today, they're going to stay there till the weekend, all weekend. And what they were supposed to think is that they were going to get invited into the Dáil as well, to go into this meeting. But no, they're not part of the meeting. So they're not happy. So it looks like they're going to be out here for the weekend again. Now, is it now? Put it out of van. Where's this? Every Lockery. What's the story, bro? Every Trisha. No worries, Abbas. Where's this 30 load of vans? I seen a video clip this morning, yeah. Trigger Christian, how are you? Send support from Donegal, nice one. What time is it in Ireland? It's about what? 25 to 1. Cork, yeah. Gary Souls down there in Corky, like there's no army or anything down there. He turned off his live as well. So it looks like there's nothing really much happening down there. Not yet anyway. How are you, Ragnar? How are you, Patrick? How are you, Sarah? Ashling, how are you? We're just heading down there now. Day 4. The green line is still off from Stephen's Green to oh Jesus, wherever it goes to. Can't even think of that fucking name of the place. But yeah. It's not going from Stephen's Green in Shoetown, right? Ireland for the Irish. Big up. It's 7 o'clock, yeah, Indonesia. Yeah, only midday here. Oh, hopefully a lot of bikers turn up today. That's what I want to see. Fill those streets again. So I think they've let traffic through, isn't it? On O'Connell Street. What I've been hearing this morning, they're letting traffic through. Remember, the stairs at night are big and bright. Not, you know, heaven. Yeah, the lead singer from Cramix was Irish, yeah. She was Irish. Dolores, is it? No, it's not. I don't know. I don't think it's somebody else. She was, yeah, she was Irish as well, yeah. Ireland is full of the basically, yeah. Plus, Common Street seems to be moving there. But yeah, I can see the guards down there, it's still blocked off. How we keep it, Eddie? How we out? How we out? The bikers are there and all, Eddie, yeah. Happy days. Need to get myself a sandwich or something down here. No, I had me breakfast before I left. How's it going, Zero? How are you, Ryan? Cheers from Southern California. Doing God's work. Nice one. It's these people there. I'm only here highlighting it. I'm not doing much. These people are out fighting for the good cause. For the future of Ireland. How are you, Alan? I'm not sure now what war she was referencing in the song. Here we are here now, day 4. It's the riots. It's a nice decent crowd here as usual. I don't know if it was a bluff, Ashley, or what's the story with it.
It needs to be burnt off, and the farmers today are here to burn that rope off. And the government needs to come out.
What's the crack, bro?
What's the crack, Jack?
All good.
You can bring it.
Fair play to you.
I know.
Fair play to you.
Thank you.
How are you, Dano? All good. Just spot them all.
Having to play Barney with you. You're a lad, the last one fucking day talking. Come see him in here as well.
Good, isn't it?
No, I come in and finish. I'm not working today. I did the show.
Yeah.
Might come in, sir. Probably no half the lads in here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, fuck that shit. They're all builders and fucking penny porter drivers and crane drivers. Right? That's
100%,
right,
yeah.
workers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's fucking the
all
future of
diesel.
Ireland, really.
I,
It is,
like,
isn't it?
in the morning, I spend an hour pumping diesel into a crane. Like, and that'll only get a quarter of the way going.
Yeah.
So some days I have to pump that. You can imagine the amount of diesel that's going to thousands full of it.
Yeah,
Thousands full of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's every week. And then you have the trucks then, my trucks and the teleporters then. Fucking only imagine.
Yeah.
How the fuck could you walk?
I know. It's
And
fucking
pay,
madness.
and pay. Do you know what I mean?
I know.
It's getting
They're
on flat
dead,
line.
right?
It's on here.
It's going on the weekend, I'd say, is it?
This is the best thing I've seen fucking since
I
I'm
know.
born. Do you know what I mean?
I'm loving it.
Get out, you filthy demon!
Sorry, Brian.
Get out, you dirty
Hi, bro.
demon! Get out! Get out! Get out, you demon!
How are your house?
You filthy animal! You traitor! You traitor! You traitor! Get out! Get out, you traitor! You filthy animal!
Brian's back as usual.
You undemocratic bastard! Get out! Get out, you dirty filth! Don't tell you come down here! We don't want you! So I can stop the people again and do more damage! Don't believe them, guys! Stand with Jesus!
All right.
Stand back and look at that people over there!
Who's that boy out? That's Brian. Name is Brian.
How dare you?
I know he seems very angry. He's a very passionate man, but he's a really nice man. 100%.
That dive this country.
Real genuine
How dare
man.
you? How dare you?
How we Neil?
How dare you?
How we John?
You filthy animals.
How we Finola?
Burn that house of iniquity down. Burn them all.
Here we day for.
They're filthy devils.
And looks like it's going to go shoot to the weekend as well. Looks like it. Very nice. And Robin, something like that. I don't know. I don't want that now.
Any filters, mousey, have you?
No, I haven't got no skins or anything on me now. Nice and 420. Cheers, bro. How are you, Checky?
No, I took the 50 lap.
Much respect for 420. Everybody that's in here, go in and follow 420 as well. It's a good lad. It's one of our own.
Here. Where's the bike?
Who's that? Is that somebody else sent money today? Sorry, I must have missed that, sorry. But I was talking to the other fella. Oh, David, nice one, bro. Nice one, David. Oh, Dave, I remember you, yeah, David Erdogan, yeah. Nice one coming in, bro. How are you, Donica? Where's the army? I think it was all a spoof from the government. Thinking that the farmers are just going to pack up and head off. Somebody told me O'Connell Street was back open. It looks the same as yesterday. Maybe this side of the street is open. It's still blocked over here. How are you, Gerdu? The meeting it's supposed to go ahead yet. Get up yet. It's supposed to go ahead at 2 o'clock. And if there's no resolution through that, they're going to be here the weekend. Maybe a truth. So the green line is down obviously today as well. Yeah, nice and Saoirse. Maybe DC. There's another one as well. There's DC Rounds. Give him a follow too. No deal at 2 p.m. It's a ploy. Yeah. It's all scare tactics. That's what I think about, scare tactics. Now we're going to send the army in. We're going to do this. We're going to give you £1,000 fine. We're going to send you to prison for 6 months. We're going to send them all to prison. I said they couldn't even afford it. There wouldn't be enough room in the prisons. What's the crack? Oh, what's the crack, bro? There's the statue of... Which one is it? The one back there or this one here? There you go.
Fair pages.
I don't like them. I'll tell you what, we need someone. Not a day, not a dollar.
It's good numbers again today, it looks like. Sandra, thanks very much, Sandra. Much respect as well. Lockery, cheers, bro. Much respect, Lockery, yeah. I know you a long time. How are you keeping? Oh, good, yeah, yeah.
Good, that's good.
You don't smoke, do you?
Sorry?
You don't smoke, do you?
I don't, Eric, no. I'm too happy to give you a...
No, I'm looking for
See if I can get that
a
sorted
few
out.
cigarette papers, that's all I'm looking for.
I don't smoke any smokes, is it?
I'm just looking for a cigarette paper.
Oh, sorry, yeah, no, I don't.
Why would I walk
You
down
might
to the
get
shop?
down to it. I
Yeah.
think somewhere on with down there.
Nice and bright, yeah. Give us a song. What's crack? What's the story? How we keep? Oh, good, yeah. Yeah, nice and bro. Close the whole country down. Oh, I tell you, I hope it keeps on going the whole weekend as well. We need to find get a pack of cigarette paper somewhere. Or even a cigarette paper. Where's all the bikers? Somebody was saying in the live earlier on, all the bikers are here. I don't see any bikers. Cheers, Shane. Cheers, bro. Much respect, bro. There's no bikes down here. Whoever said the bikes were here. Oh, there's a couple. 4 or 5. Fair play to these lads.
Ah, thanks.
How are you? Encounter, how are you? How are you, Peter? Why is Dublin now supreme football team? Because we were born, growing up, loving Gaelic football and hurley. Football, or whatever you want to call it, football or soccer. That wasn't really an Irish sport. You don't invest enough money into it, you know what I mean? They were supposed to set up a football team back in the, I think it was back in the 90s. Wimbledon Football Club had closed down. So they were going to bring it back and call it, like, I think it was like Wimbledon Dublin or something they were going to call it. And bring it back and try to bring it into the Premier League. But it had to start off in the lower divisions and make its way up. But it never materialised, so. We might have thought it was a bad idea. Yeah, footballer guy, yeah. At least the coaches are still out today as well. Thanks for now. Thanks very much. Much respect for now, yeah. I know you a long time too. Hey, we big base. What's the story, bro? Q-Lock rocks. That's it, Pamela. Q-Lock says no. My mum was looking for the bikers. Ah, nice one, Finno. Cheers, bro. He's a good lad as well. I think I have enough for a pack of cereal papers. I can go and check now in the shop. I only have me Revolut card with me. Howdy, bro. Don't want to lose reception in here. They want to order them because it's so strategic for Europe and all the other fish. They want it so bad. I've no change, mate. Sorry, I've no spare change myself, mate. Look, I'm trying to get a pack of cigarette papers myself. Ah, nice one. DC has papers for me, has he? Nice one, yeah. I'll wait around. Every Addy Cave, they have the soul when I'm dead, but not before that. Not before the day. Is that an old track that leaving up there as well? Or is he just going to park there? Or he's going around the corner? Hope they're not heading off. Sink, not sing. How are you, Robin? How are you? How are you, Luke? Once Labour leaves government in Britain, the shit's gonna hit the fan. Hey, we're Donaldine, though. How are you? Do you think the farmers will just get fed and head back? They're planning on staying here the weekend. There's no resolution in the Dáil today. They're going to be here for the weekend. It's the right thing to do. How are you, Vic? We're on day 4. What's crack? What's the story, bro? I need to grab yourself something to eat myself. Can I rob one of them, mate, as well? Cheers, bro. I need something to eat.
That's what we're meant to do. It's meant to be eating. Nighttime. Great job.
How are your boots? How we tries it? I hope none with the halal. Don't be saying that to me. People start saying, maybe she only comes down here to get fed. I haven't seen any pizza around. Not yet. Good man, Derek. Fair play to you. The man's out in his petrol mower. Can't move. Papa John's and all that foreign fast food shite. Yeah, I've noticed in the last couple of years, fella Dougal, that even 4-star pizzas and all that gone to the dogs to have disgusting food. Big pile of slop. What page is it? Derek Mousey, right?
I think I follow you over there, you know.
Yeah.
There was another lad, 420 or something.
420 as well, yeah.
Watching yesterday.
Nice one, bro, yeah.
Originally, Ballymoon myself.
Oh, yeah, Ballymoon, yeah.
Last 10, maybe 12 there. So, it's nice to go up and see it.
It's great, isn't it?
Nice to see the country standing together for us.
I know it, isn't it? Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Fucking brilliant. Love it.
Fair play to them.
It's supposed to go on the weekend as well.
Well, hope
If-
long may
if-
it last.
Yeah,
Because come here, do you know if none of these men came here today, there'd been almost none of the dubs that start.
I know, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It takes people to start the revolution. Do you know what I mean?
See the coppers sent them down the country. They were saying to me, if you don't get out of here, you get £1,000 fine,
The
6
army.
weeks.
I'll tell you what, the equipment I seen here, 2 armies, let alone the size of the men.
Yeah.
2 armies
yeah.
wouldn't move.
I know, yeah. I think they're going to lock everybody up as well. All around the country.
There's all threats. That's all.
Yeah,
it
that's
is.
all it is.
They're not going to move in that much, whether you like it or not. That's a tractor and a size one.
I know.
He's a nice one there.
Yeah, man, yeah.
He's a busy day ahead anyway, let's show him to work.
Nice one, bro,
Good
yeah.
stuff.
Same to yourself, yeah. What's your name? Take care of yourself, bro.
Running with the hares and hunting the bucket house. He took the hair out of the dam, yeah.
I think, yeah, I remember a few Peters in there yesterday. Maybe it was one of them. Said he was watching me yesterday. Yeah, it was bad at them. It's all the control, yeah. Oh, we hope it is. 420, we hope it is. Or the start of it. See more bikes now. Hope by later in the day there'll be a lot more bikes here. Take the whole bleeding street up. At least the rain is staying off. What time are you heading in here, DC? Are you still in there? Elmer, you know, there's no stopping us. That's it. Even the seagulls are having a ball. Especially this one here, this bag of crisps with him. He's gone with his tato. How are you, Marsbury? You coming in today, Marsbury? Every Timothy. All the best of the world and look from Australia. Nice and it. Dying for a smoke. Yeah, we should be in here for a while, Marsbury, yeah. Potato sales, huh? Diesel 189.9 and now the 154.9. Belfast. Yeah, hit that thumbs up, share it out there, folks. Get it out to everybody.
These filthy beasts of hell coming on.
3 and 4 pence coming in tomorrow.
Divine God, Jesus Christ.
How's your own? How are you, bro?
Where's the divine people?
How are we, Dáil?
The Holy Ghost, you know? Film the cool. Don't know what they've done.
We're all together.
There's Tom is there here as well. This is all being supplied by the community. They've set up a GoFundMe for the farmers. I think they've raised about 20 grand or something so far. 20 or 30 grand. Where's this, Jerome? Reinforcements incoming. Is there more on the way? How is Sonia? Another day, yeah, day 4. How is Tommy? $37K last year. Jeez. That's good community support there. Shout out to Mike McCarthy who was open to GoFundMe support for the protesters, money in the food and drinks. Yeah. How are you, MQ? Oh, you're just messing. How are you, Hamish? Good day, mate. What's the story? Day 4 here. Yeah, Trace, I think it was all a load of bollocks from the government. The army are coming down. The farmers aren't going to, they aren't that stupid, they're not going to budge that quick. Sorry, bro.
Tribulation, rapture, everything.
Yes, yeah. And M50 coming in. The heady M50 chocker block. You hope there's no day 5. Is it hitting you, Dáil? Is it? Well, there's no, if nothing happens in the Dáil today in our meeting at 2 o'clock, it's going to go on the weekend. The farmers says they don't mind, they work every 7 days a week. They don't mind staying around. The fuel prices, Ministry of Men. Fuel prices are going through the roof you have. Don't use GoFundMe, use Gives and Go. Yeah, it's not me that set it up, Bobo, yeah. I don't know who set it up. Yeah, it's mad money on taxes, yeah, and the fuel. Every Marco, the fights are still coming in the new parish, still getting worse. How's yeah. Every Sophie, every Kevin. Yeah, looks like it's locked back off again. Don't get me wrong, the keys seem to be moving alright. they're letting the buses and all up now. We're all down the Collins Street, it's just the same as yesterday. Chicago day fly, how are you? I don't see a blade of grass anywhere. What's with the lawnmower? This is for the high rising prices and for fuel. See what he has wrote on it. I can't move. This is the price of fuel. It's just a statement. Nature World, what's everyone doing? That's what I was saying there. Yeah, it's for the haulers, for everybody around the country now. Everybody's getting losing out. Not me now, but all the drivers, all your workers, a lot of places. Love the Irish. How we do? How are you magnetic phrase? You passed the time while protesting. Talking to you. Eating. Man, if you need a kip, you just jump into their trucks. Some of the coaches are opening up as well. I'm on the coaches to sleep. Yeah, I think it's 63% or something, I think, on the fuel.
By tonight, around 500 service stations, not just in the south, but in the rest of the country.
Now quad is out as well. How are you, Nina? How are you? Quad is out.
Okay.
Time for the slurry. Yeah. That'll be the next step. Cork refinery is swamped. Till I find some never shelter from the storms, which is before. Yeah, but I don't know where they're gone to. Yeah, look how it is. What's the story?
Hey, I can turn you off now. I didn't know what ones you wanted, so.
Wasn't fucking smell of bleeding
There you go, brother.
For folks' sake.
Alright.
Nice one. I won't be stuck in anyway.
Oh, well, how you getting on, right?
Oh, good, yeah. You were here last night?
Yeah, I fucking here for a while. I left around. I don't know, I walked down with Pat Farrell, is he in there?
Yeah, he was, yeah.
Hey, Pa. I walked down with Pa down to this bus stop and that, and I was going to go home. I said, fuck, I'll walk back down. And there was that big meeting in the middle of the bridge.
Did you come back down today, Pat?
And obviously they put out that information about 2 o'clock and all, but fuck the government. Why are they leading the dance?
Yeah.
Fucking lock it down, the whole bleeding country. Did you see what they're doing in Cork? They were lining them down the road by all the police and all, you know?
So there's a fella up there, he's from my area. He had to be getting with me and Paul. He's kind of, he's a really fucking scumbags. Yeah. How he's up there? Ah, man, he was a dirty.
I caught the end, it was just from my bike I was.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, aren't they?
Ah, stop. Yeah, DC is here.
I'm just going to go on a little hoof right here and I'll see if I can talk to a few farmers.
Yeah, catch you there, bro. Yeah, it's definitely DC, yeah. He's going to cycle around to see what's happening down the bridges now. Some machine, isn't it?
Continue until those 2 measures are met. Any sign of the defence forces there?
They're all tuning into the news, huh? All the farmers.
This morning, that was following negotiations between the specialists and negotiators and the delegation of the protesters.
There's a great chance now for our TDs to do some much needed cycling there. Look at can imagine it, huh? Imagine Harris flying down the road in a scooter. Right, Sonny, where's this? This is Dublin. Dublin, Ireland. I'm just going to find a spot up here I can plant my phone into it and I can roll a cigarette while I'm still talking to you. Yeah, 2 p.m. Nothing happens for then. They're here for the weekend. Just going to leave that there for a few minutes till I roll a cigarette. How we done? How are you, Robert? What's the story, bro? Elena, how are you? Light and sub mousey. Keep up the good work. Yeah, thanking you. I'm starting to get a few bikers in today as well. So I'm hoping after work for them all, you all head back down here into town. And you stand with these farmers. Even for the weekend. Everybody around Ireland, that's all people are talking about. It's just protest. How are you, Mark? How are you, Lisa? Gonna head back down there now in a second. DC and his 14 packets of cigarette papers. Every GK, how are you? I just heard that they've pulled out. Then the farmers are going to be here for the weekend. Sounds like. Because what the farmers were thinking was that they were going to get invited into this meeting too. But no, they were going to have a meeting without the farmers. No. That doesn't fucking work that way. Farmers ain't no mugs.
Yeah. See the public order unit, mousey that they're turning up.
Where?
Look behind you. 3 fucking vans full of them.
I didn't even notice them.
Was there something afoot? They snuck up on you, did they?
Yeah.
That's the guard at top brass down there.
There's the public order there, look at behind us.
Inspector Emily Tormey is over there. Do you see her?
Yeah.
Top brass, one of them. She's out in Mountjoy. I've seen her out in Mountjoy when we were up there protesting, you know.
Blondie-haired woman, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see her down there, yeah.
She's the one I had to sit down with after I got assaulted by the 2 guards last year out on Talbot Street. She was internal affairs then. Now she got promoted to superintendent, as far as I know, or inspector, and she's now in Mountjoy. So she's not internal affairs anymore.
Okay, now.
But I think maybe she asked them to move something.
I won't even say that name in there now, yeah, but 09N, how are you? How's it going? Yeah, as you were saying there, the public order just arrived as well. There's 3 vans there. So, are you going to start coming out now with threats? They don't know if the public order are going to get involved. As you can see, they're down there talking to the farmers. So maybe the farmers saying that we're not moving. How are you, Billy Bob? How was your Ireland? Stuff happening in Limerick. There was supposed to be stuff happening in Cork. But like somebody told me that the army were going down there this morning. They're going to move everybody. And then I rang one of the lads, and no, I was talking to one of the lads. No, there's no army down there. So the guard are having a conversation with them over there, trying to suss out, can they move them on some way? But they're not going to move, they're going to be here for the weekend. I think that farmer over there is speaking up for the... He's speaking up for the farmers. Probably going to be told, look at the public order are going to be involved. Not yet, no. I haven't heard of anybody being arrested yet, no. On YouTube video, the Irish question, the comment someone posted saying that McEntee pulled plug on meeting. So what's the next move? Yeah, public order and all getting involved, you know.
They want to push them back.
Did he?
That's what they're saying anyway, yeah. They want to push the train back. Whether they will or not.
The crowd's not going to move.
So they came in Cork this morning.
Yeah, I heard that,
They
yeah.
opened the kind of a lay-by to let the yokes go through, and the boys just got the tractors and closed it up. And they're there.
I heard him coming down there threatening them all, saying it's going to be £1,000 fine and 6 months in prison. And they're on, what do we say? No! So in fair play to you.
That's mad to bring them in there.
Yeah,
That's looking for trouble.
yeah.
So the boys will start up.
It's all
Get
peaceful.
there, start up the tractors and well, hey, you couldn't stop them tractors to run over you.
I know. That's what they're saying, they're going to send the army to remove them. They're going to send people in to remove them. How the fuck are they going to remove them?
Next thing you see coming down the street, there's the far right end of these crowds.
Yeah.
These marchers coming down. That's going to happen. Get all together. Come on, let's get out here. And today is Friday. Work finishes early.
How are you, Hardy? What happened? This is the farmers' protest. It's about the rising prices in fuel. How are you, Tim? How are you furlong? Lost their part still blocked. Good stuff, good stuff. How are you, Jimmy? Oh, look what it is. Yup, how are you, Sean? The petrol my way, yeah. No petrol, up cabin. I don't think it's going to be peace. They're talking about moving all the protesters back. And if it's going to be by force, it looks like it's going to be by force. 3 public order vans there. Pull up the Viking truck. Yeah, heading down that way. Where are they getting their fuel from, huh? Ireland under attack, how are you? Pitchforks said they're ready. Oh, it's going to have to be that way, isn't it? Especially if they're going to start moving them. They said they're going to be here the weekend. One of the lads was saying in there that they're not going to come to any conclusion at 2 p.m. So they're going to be here for the weekend.
Oh, where are you playing? Good lad.
Just trying to earwig there to see what was going on.
Everybody?
Lads, would you like donuts, croissants?
I wouldn't mind one, yeah, thanks,
Yeah,
Bob.
take whatever you want.
I'll have a croissant, yeah. I'll get you out, thanks, Bob.
I don't need a fucking fight. Right, now a meeting is about to take place. Right? And just to show this government one more time how much they're hurting us and how many people are not going to make it through the next few months due to stress, due to pressure, due to bad health because of the way they're running the health service, due to the problems that everybody has here, myself included. I'm looking around, there's nobody here that's under pressure. We wouldn't be here only for what they're doing to us. They wouldn't even give us a meeting on Tuesday and let us all go home. No, they said we'll push them and we'll squeeze them and we'll wait till they go home. Well, I'm afraid there's no one going home and they keep coming, right? Now we're going for a meeting. We're going for a meeting. Everybody is included. Pink Dáil, white diesel, green diesel, there's no one off the table. Everybody is going to gain from it. Right? Now to show them one more time how hard they are on us and how guilty they are for what they've done to us. R.I.P. Ireland. Ireland is in that coffin and we're carrying it to the Dáil. So we'll get it organised and we're going to put a guard of honour and we will walk silently. We will walk in silence, just as you would if you were walking beside one of your loved ones. We will walk to the Dáil and we will stand in silence, just as you were outside the truck.
Every Caroline, every Lizzie.
Because it's our livelihoods and our lives that box is going to signify, okay? And I tell you, what our government and our media have tried to do in the last few days, not our media, is the mainstream is absolutely disgraceful, but nothing less than you expect. But all it done was made the people of Ireland stronger.
Price is king.
And the people are rising. It's the 2026 Easter rising.
No! Remember our ancestors.
Let's get our deceased moving.
Yep. This is the coffin they're talking about over here. Go over to it now.
Wait there until we walk across.
Yeah, they're ready.
I got that heavy. Here, your man, you hand the horses, yeah?
Bend those knees.
I'm fucking helping safety over here.
6 men and we can change over a time. But I just want to see if we can ready to go.
Cheers, Lisa. Yeah, he spoke from the heart, yeah.
To the fucking Dáil, it's this way.
Good lads, good lads. Need to get in front of these boys here. Oh, fuck it. Got my ankle in there.
Start off on your left foot. Step on your left foot. Right? And walk. Step off to the left foot and walk.
Well done, lads. I'm so fucking proud of you. It's good stuff. Fair, is it? Yeah. Every Julie. Yeah, the boys are going to carry it to the Dáil. As you can see, the public order in there as well.
Them boys ain't going to touch us. As long as we keep the peace, they won't come after us.
Yeah.
No harm, boys. Remember that.
Rest in peace, Ireland. Every 666. Every wash that.
And up the main road. Yeah.
Dodgy arm and all, Gav, no problem there. Are we the count? Alright, bro. Look who's leading it. Thanks, Saoirse. Thanks very much for that, yeah. Much respect. How are you, Paul? It was in the coffin. Yeah, but it wasn't. The people are rising. Take no prisoners, that's it.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. How are you, Stephen? Game with that. How are you, bro? That's it. How are you, Annie? Ireland, Poland, yeah. How are you, Mary? Jesus, Amos back for a photo, yeah. Look at that. Damn, he holes in there. How are you, Chris? They're protesting against the fuel prices. It's the farmers and the haulers. Now they have a meeting in the Dáil at 2 o'clock. So they're bringing the coffin with them. And we're all invited to the meeting.
110 years.
Off the gangster house, yeah.
Irish people are standing up. And the government.
That's the weasel. That mental ill one now, Jesus, jeez. Oh my head. Hey, was Jessica?
Welcome. Oh, you know you there, yeah? Well, you can see you're for 2-3 days, folks, yeah?
Hi, how are you, Fred? How are you, bro? We're heading to the Dáil. The rainbow woman, yeah, from yesterday. All good, Jessica. Hope you're well. How are you, Frankie?
I'm waiting. Gavin has a broken collarbone or something and he's carrying the coffin.
Have you had it?
Standoff.
I just saw her too.
Dublin. We got in there last year.
Ball move if you don't move it. How are you, James?
Fair play, Gavin. Tom McDonald is down there as well.
I need to get myself a good shot up here. Crowd. Oh, me bleeding back. How are you, Jenny? How are you, Patricia? Thanks, Patricia, yeah. See you later. He holds forever bed, yeah.
Don't worry, I'm still here.
Sorry, bro.
Ah, Jesus, Fiona, there you are.
Don't even get involved with them.
Have some respect.
You may deal with it after. Look, whatever it is, it's a silent walk to the Dáil.
Exactly.
Keep the fucking shit.
How are you, Pilgrim? Can I hear the mouse? Perfect. How are you, Pat? Lefties at the end, yeah. A load of them here, I have to say. Yeah, the rainbow lady, yeah. You get ahead up here. I'm walking too bleeding quick. Yeah. Yeah. Magnetic, yeah, it's not raining yet. It's good news. Moria, is it Moria? This is the farmers' protest. You have a meeting at 2 o'clock at the Dáil. So they're carrying the coffin up to the Dáil. A big crowd behind them. How are you, Karen? What's in the coffin? There's nothing in the coffin now. It's just to make a point. As Rest in Peace Ireland on the side of it. It's more like the country's in the coffin. There's Tom there as well. So if you don't get anywhere with the meeting, it's going on the weekend.
Yeah. I might join you.
I'm in the comic and smell, grab me a cotton. Dominic, thanks for coming in from Sicily. Sorry, love, sorry, love. Hey, John boy. The coffin to the Dáil. There's supposed to be is. That's why we're marching up here. There's supposed to be a meeting. It's been arranged. We're all invited. Afternoon to you, Philip. We're just marching up as far as the Dáil now with the coffin in hand. No, it's not right wing gathering now. No, definitely not. Where is this? This is Dublin.
Well done, lads.
Cheers, Anto. Cheers, bro. Much respect to you.
The common people and the common good. The natural resources is given to us.
Yeah, good man, Anto. Cheers, bro. How we keep?
Jeez, you just missed it there. So this is history of what's happening today. It is.
Thanks, Geraldine. Thanks very much for that. Much respect to you.
And because it's the biggest protest Ireland's ever seen, you don't represent the Irish people. See, that shows you who has the authority.
Get back on the show here.
They're trying to
How we, Jen, see? How we, Richard? A criminal crock of the society, yeah. You sure there? Mr. Farmers and Haulers protest. How are you, Jamie? How are you? Hefty big hour strong.
Did you go and run it? Sorry.
Yeah, thanks, lady. Tom McDonald now was carrying it. Sorry. Thanks, Jessica. Much respect.
And this is slavery taxation. More 50% in slavery. 65% tax on diesel. 61% tax on petrol.
This way, lads. We're halfway across Dublin.
Yeah, we're heading to the Dáil now.
Sat Navas down. You don't need no you know the way.
We're going for the meeting.
So who's going to control this meeting? The people or the corporations? All these little organisations that are paid and funded by the government.
How are you, Fox? 5 more rice to see on the yup. You need to get up the front of that, close to that front of the meeting.
There's not
Thomas salted the earth, yeah. Maybe Sean, now retreat, now surrender. How are your face, mate? Love from Scotland, proud of you all. How are you, Dante? No barriers for the farmers, yeah. I recognise that myself.
Public order unit used to stop the public order. You want to see how this goes?
Public order unit at the very top here. How are you aiming? Maybe whoever said in the comments there that there is no meeting could be right. But the public order here is standing here. Thanks, Kyle Owens. Thanks very much for that. Grab yourself a copy. Thank you very much. Much respect. Here we are. The coffin's arriving. What happens to the coffin here now?
Thank you, lads. What are we doing?
Every dub Tino.
Oh, that's it, yeah.
Public order on the other side.
All the faces. Even the ones up there.
Film in England, how are you?
All the people. Look at their eyes. They're all the people going there.
Well, lads, as you said, just come forward. Come forward. We're going to come through and place the coffin on the ground. The lads can step in. Take your time, lads. Bend your knees. Stop. Fingers. Just step back for now. Look.
Everybody, fair play to you. Fair play to all the farmers and the haulers, and the companies that stuck together. And
I need to get around there. Sorry, folks.
everybody in the country.
Sorry, Mike, you in there?
Together just to get a discount. It's tough to survive in this country. Green diesel, white diesel, home heating oil. They're the ones in power in there that can make the decision today to fix it. All these families, men, want to go home to their families, and people get back to work and get back to normal. All they wanted was to be engaged with, and it took days to engage with them. This is going on years, and it's time that they just listen to people for once, and stop trying to divide everybody. Because what they've learned today is that they can't divide the Irish people, because we're all together. This is our country, and we've a right to stand up for it. And we're not afraid to speak out. I want to thank the members of An Garda Síochána in Dublin who didn't interrupt people in the protest, let them protest. All the businesses that donated food and the people that brought up food. All the companies that got involved. And that's what it's all about. Everybody together. Because remember, there's only a percentage of them in Dáil, Ireland. We're the other 99%. So, to make in there now today. Do you stand with the people or do you stand with your back pockets?
Well said.
I'd just like to say thanks, and as Gavin says, thanks to An Garda Síochána. See, they're trying to divide the people. Them guards have got families, and they know what's going on in the country. They know. Now, at times, they're instructed to turn on us, but the tide is turning. The people are coming to us because they know we're speaking the truth.
Yes.
And them in there are not speaking the truth. They are dishonest to the Irish people. They got 12.5 billion last year between Apple money and taxes on the Irish people. And they would have solved this for 2.5 billion. 2.5 billion, we'd be paying zero tax on fuel. They're robbing fuel heat from the old ladies and the young men out in the country. They can't put a sod of turf in the fire because they deprived them of that. And they're depriving them of a bit of heat through oil. They're affecting everyone in this country. And this economy runs on white diesel, whether you like it or not, and the farmers run on green. And they went for their throat, but they got the response. The people stood together, and well done everyone.
Yeah.
Right, we walk back to O'Connell Street. Stop with the people. Or you want to stay here? Stay with the people. Take off the uniform. Stay with us.
Let's go.
You go for me. You have to stay tomorrow.
And walk away. Don't give them what they want. Turn their backs on the mill and we walk back. That's what I'm saying as well, yeah. Yeah, because there's agitators going to come from the back and start their fucking strike. Turn your back on them for 2 minutes. Let's walk back to our trucks and have a party then back on O'Connell Street. Let's go, lads. You can take it in.
Yeah, looks like there's no meeting at all now. Don't back down there, saying Jessica, yeah. Well, it looks like you've a split crowd. Weekend party, yeah. They're all invited. Yeah, seeing here to Ireland, yeah. How are you, Paul? How are you, Croy? Fine Gael, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's him.
So Mr. Number One's going to stay there himself. Weekend party on Collins Street. There's no meeting, Sean. Now I'm hearing there's no meeting. It's a bit of a joke. Thanks, Laura. It's been going on for 4 days, Laura, yeah. I thought the plan was to go up here and have the meeting. That's what your man said, wasn't he? The farmer said. We were heading up here to have the meeting. And we're all invited. What's the protest for? The price of fuel. It's going through the roof. How are you, AP3? How are you? At the moment, we're just going to head back down now to O'Connell Street. Thanks very much for that, yeah. Shirella, is it Shirella? And Frank, thanks very much. Every spellbound, now meeting it all, looks like, yeah. So it's going to carry on to the weekend. Public order down the front there with their flashing lights. Yeah, everybody's invited to the party. There should be a lot more in later on as well, and all the bikers turn up. And everybody comes in after work. Cheers, home time. Every day. Yes, I'm loving it myself. Absolutely loving it. How are you, Elizabeth? Now stay with dinner, me, how? How are you, Amber? America stands with you. How are you, Lucky Irish? How are you? Is that yeah, he is in there, and we're seeing things. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I was surprised to see him myself. He's in here with the camera going around. Some crowd, yeah. There's going to be no meeting. So what's next? I know the farmers are going to stay here for the weekend. Another 2 days to them is not going to make much of a difference. National strike, yeah. Dig in, trenches, foxholes. Yeah, 100% Sarah, yeah, keep it in the spotlight. I see him up here, the Lucky Irish. He's right at the front here. There he is with his cap and his yellow bike. How are you, Michael? Yeah, we're on day 4 here. Cheers, Peter. I don't know where this fella's gonna go. Yeah, hit that like button. Share and follow. Doesn't look like it, Philip, now. No meeting at all. Hey, Jerry. What's the story, bro?
it up to 100% of carbon.
Thanks, Pamela. How are you, Yvonne? Actually, it's the story, bro. How are you keeping? What's the story? You on TikTok?
Yeah, all good. Your big account got banned.
I got banned there about 2 weeks ago as well, yeah. Saying the bollocks to it. I'm kind of giving up on TikTok. I just fucking keep on getting banned. I get about 5,000 and then I'm banned. Yeah, YouTube, yeah.
I think I follow you on that actually. I don't get on there much, but
You're not now.
Who are girls?
How are you, Jimmy? How are you, Lord? Fuck the government, yeah. Slimy, slimy snakes. How are you, Mr. Blonde? How are you? Mr. 488. We're just marching back down to O'Connell Street. And it looks like it's going to go on for the weekend as well. So I'll be back in tomorrow again. And probably Sunday, more than likely. Cheers, Ando, again. Cheers, brother, yeah. I can hear Brian in the background shouting. There go, brother. Stop the boats, save the goats. How are you, Melanie? Greetings from Germany. Most common, Jenna. How are you? No, Donald, no. Donald today. No meeting took place at all. We just walked up, he said a little prayer, and we walked back down. There we go. You can hear Brian in the background shouting.
I got my brand new ghost box. I got my brand new ghost jobs. I got a new money and I got a shower there. I brought two.
This is definitely historic, yeah. 100%, yeah. How are you, Lizzie? How was your own? Just that count is going to mass. History 2026. I wish beer was on sale, yeah. I don't drink myself. But it's the fuel prices. We saw the farmers and haulers around the country complaining. And I heard certain companies were closing down this morning. DPD can't function anymore now. They've no diesel. Cheers, 2323. Where's the coffin? It's up the front there. I think Gavin and I'll have it again. Bring it back down. The DPD is temporarily suspended. Jesus Christ. It's definitely taking effect. Stole one of my parcels. You're probably laughing at them, John. They're closing down. Or they're suspended for a while. I wonder what's going to happen now that there was no meat. Update on Cork.
Who is here?
Meet the new boss, same as the old boss. How are you, Miriam? I may step down. Yeah, drones, great to see, yeah. How are you, Michelle? Brilliant turnout. So, what's happening now?
Pay attention now. Oh, that's trouble. That's trouble. There we go. To the truck drivers. They did a great job today.
Move the accent. I'm all good. Miriam, yeah, how are you? You dropping in later on? That's scared in your American accent. What is going on here? How are you, buddy? Agenda 2040. How are you? Big American accent. If we get out of bed, it's time to take action. I don't know what the plan is now.
He says I found it. Why did you scoop my name?
The rainbow jacket was back, yeah. See her over there in that purple gear, yeah. She's in there somewhere. There she is, yeah.
You walk over to the right on one side, left.
At the end of the day,
People are using it as people are using it.
No devil.
Every
We don't worship the devil. We worship God.
Every GP.
Christ is King.
Christ is King.
There's no other way. There's no other way. Satan is at his worst now.
They're supporting the farmers out here,
It's deception,
independence.
It's the season of it.
No,
The
it's not
devil's running them up because he's running out of time. He's finished early.
All right.
Keep the pressure off your Lord and for Ireland.
Protect
And for
our
people
women
that
and
died in
children.
this country. Beautiful, blessed martyrs, people that died for our country and shed their blood.
Christ is
Don't
King.
forget that. We are Irish, and we are proud of it.
Very proud.
But the Walkers, we're not proud of them. We know what they're done. But darkness is going to take them.
It's going to roll a quick smoke,
Stupid
folks.
fools.
As soon as this bus goes by.
You all know who's coming with me.
Yeah.
Sorry. What's that, bro? All good, yeah? Huh?
No,
Ah, yeah. Doing this a couple of years, yeah. Just gonna leave me phone here. Charge it up. Keep it charged. Keep it on the live.
You know what though? Why is Lucy and Louis for back?
Oh shit. We're back. Sorry about that. Keep it right there. Have you bossed that? You dropped this on the planter. Yeah. You turn the lights out. Stucky's in the planter.
Hi sir, is it okay if I pet your dogs?
Well, yeah, that's cute. He's only 7 months. Yeah.
Oh my god, who's this?
This is Choco. He's 11.
Choco. Hello. Hello guys.
Yeah.
Are you living here in Dublin?
Yeah, it's something Dublin 12, yeah. So we walked in with them.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Hard out here right now.
It's going to get worse. We have to lawyer to him now, so you'll see how the talks go at 12 and 2 o'clock.
They better go well, because I swear to God, like...
They're going to block the whole thing now.
Yeah, fair play to them. Like, yeah. I mean, it's mad, like... It's so like the cost of fuel is mad. I thought we were a taxi driver.
Yeah.
He's like, my last bill was €720.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's mad. And I was talking to some of the guys.
As her mother fired in the countryside, drone to do skill runs, tax my... Sorry, I missed that one. Tax my car, get oil in my tank for heating. Thank you all. Yeah.
And they're like, we don't do that in a day. Like, I was doing €720 a day. Who can afford that? Like...
Yeah, that is. The price of everything is going up, you know.
Yeah, fucking water.
Alright, Jerry, taking it out of the planter.
Hey, yo, you're so cute. Can I come down and say hello?
I don't think you can hear
me. Too busy looking at other ones.
$2.30. And who's going to the meeting, Lisa, do you know? Is it just one farmer or what? Is he going to speak for everybody? Some of these people are only out here for the day. A nice little street party for them.
Keep your teeth to your ancestors.
Cheers, Martina. Thanks very much for that. Try and buy a bag of homegrown spuds from one of the farmers with this. Thanks, Derek, for all the hard work you do. Thanks, Martina. Much respect.
Where's the point, people?
blessed. We post the Holy Trinity. That's like John the Baptist.
5 different unions, I mean. Well,
Don't let these people
really depends how the meeting goes.
outside there turning against Christ.
Or these are going to be out here the weekend.
They're numbered. They're coming to an end. You can see the cracks already. They paid for what they've done.
Hey, War, do you have a GoFundMe? I don't know what it's called now, but do you have a GoFundMe going if you want to support them on
We're
that?
democratic card. We're democratic. We're not Marxists. Communists. We the legal right. We the legal
Big up the Irish. This is Dublin. Nobody's ever seen him before. Okay, shut up. What's the story? Mousey. Mousey.
Yeah.
You know who I am, yeah. I didn't think you did.
You're always on the go.
Ah, yeah, has to be. Was it?
I said, where's the holy water for the coffin?
Yeah, no.
Hello?
Is me hauling that, is he?
We're going to need more than holy water.
Is me hauling there, is he? You want to be shown in there. Every Tracy. No, there's no Israel flag with him today. I haven't seen DC now in a while. Hey, Kelly, yourself, Jenny. Where's all the foreign taxi drivers? Don't think me hold on me. Yeah, because I think he's in the coffin there. Should be rest in peace, Miho. Right up. There's the poor lawnmower. I haven't a fucking clue where that's gone.
Look that mouse.
Right, lads. How are David? How are King Henry?
Sorry about it. Okay, just continue.
Right, Sean. How are you, Mary?
When first I saw the love light, and not the joy.
Ah, it's brilliant, Martina. I love it. We called for this for years.
We've drifted far. We never dreamed. But what we do.
How's your man? Tag me YouTube now since I left it again.
As I never loved before. Since first I saw you on the village street.
Free pizza.
Come to me in my dreams.
Yeah. Love and
I love you
as I love you. When you were sweet. When you were It's about the farmers' independence. They're rising fuel prices. There's the tractors and all going down Common Street, tractors and haulers. Good old days. How are you, Duncan? Damn, stop. You said that about the American accent.
I love you as I never loved before.
It's for the fuel prices. Tell this. All the farmers all around the country and the haulers around the country are joined up in Dublin here. Oh, you can subscribe, nice one, Duncan. Every gizmo, every sugar,
I love you.
every day. Absolutely fuck all so far. They're having a meeting at 2:30. That's Mr. Number 1 on TikTok.
As I
Here we are at the North Marklow. How are you going, Elsa? How are you?
and tears come to I love
you. Voice the last straw, yeah. When you were sweet, yeah, lovely country, beautiful country. Up the Irish. See an elderly couple dancing on my cry. Scarecrow. Have when you were you can't stay, I need to head off, enjoy the rest of the stream, Goblin. Take care of yourself, Duncan, yeah? Hey, John. A wise man once said, take up the cross and follow me. Yeah. Hey, Greg. Every man's to the way we get. I think they have, Frankie. They've been down the ports. I don't know if they're still down there now. They've been down the ports. Aim high, vote low. Yeah. No farmers, no fields. Give us socks. Jesus Christ. Change the tune. Sad piece of foods, thanks farmers. Ah, you need a decent speaker. He was enjoying himself there, wasn't he?
And there was always
Cheers, independence. Every lady. Dublin City is safe for the past few days, no crimes, I wonder why. Plenty of guard on the streets and anyway. Every grave hadn't fuel to the fire. Somebody was asking about the lawnmower. There she is. No petrol. Heavy shorts. Heavy Maria. Heavy birds. What's this you're trying to spell?
It's not. It's actually.
Heavy George. Ocean shorts. Heavy use that. Yeah, the real people of Ireland. We're all in party mode now. I'm alright, thanks love. Is there more over there, yeah?
They're giving those kind of a route trying to supply them.
Oh, is he, yeah? Oh, jeez, I'll take one then. They're over there.
Oh, sorry.
You're alright.
Are you live as well?
Yeah.
That's Campbell's Mr. McGregor there.
What's this?
Conor McGregor. That's
What is it?
Conor McGregor.
What is it?
The Black Forge. That's a lovely wrap. Chicken wrap for executive chef. Fantastic wrap.
Very good, very good. Chicken wrap from McGregor's pub. The Black Forge. Oh, you got one as well, did you? Are you alright? And a bottle of Coke, can't go wrong. Yeah, McGregor supplying all the fuel down here. Fuel just gorgeous and happy days. Look forward to this a bit. Can't eat those cheese sandwiches. This is what horrible Harris and me all want to eat. They could end it all now. Any time. Just bow down to the farmers. I love Irish pubs so well, yeah. How are you, Bob Trotter? What's the story, bro? How are you keeping? Haven't seen you in a while. Cheers, bro.
No matter where I wander, I'm still haunted.
God bless Ireland, yeah. Every Chesney. Thanks very much for that, yeah. If it wasn't for her now, we wouldn't have one. How are you, Sue? How are you, live, Slim? Gary Soul's gone live in Cork there again. So maybe there's something happening down there. Gary Soul. How are you, Legal Eagle? Up the dubs. Just waiting on news from this meeting. It's meeting at 2:30. It's all the bikers, is it? To get her down there myself. It's going to be fat to be a Garda. See a lot of young Garda out these days. I've seen a couple of these two women Garda, and they must be about 15 to me. I even said it to them. They only look about 15. You know, Conor McGregor always pretty quick. Thanks for that. I would have missed out.
Good now.
2 minutes later.
Are you 24, 20? Oh, no, because I was here lots of times with Michelle Keane and a lot of the group and that. I always watch that episode and everything. Fair play to you.
Thanks, love, yeah, thanks. Stay over, Balya. Cheers for coming in, bro. Yeah, it's like this for the last 4 days.
And I was from the start.
Bunch of foods. Keep that roll for later. Heat that up a bit. How are you, Siobhan? How are you, Barry? Who's in Cork? Gary Sull. Gary, S-U-L-L. Gary Sull. He's in Cork, live. How are you, Sagadak? Oh, there is Elizabeth, yeah. Plenty of them. Public order there too. Across the road. Strength, unity, honesty. How are you, Imagine? How are you? How are you, Peter? Nice one, Gary. What's Gary's stream now? Should be called Gary Sull. S-U-L-L. Gary went over to the UK with me for the last big protest over there. It's about the high rising prices in fuel. Australian made. The farmers and haulers protest. You had the streets of O'Connell Street locked down. Yeah, I'm moving. Looks like we're going to be here for the weekend unless something comes out of this meeting. And I hope you like. Oh, I'd say he is, Henry. He's pissed right off. Last week we're speaking to shoot in England. Jesus Christ. The traitors wanted to fly an army thing. Yeah, it is true, Peter, yeah. That's what they're threatening the Irish people with, yeah. Without even a name. They closed that fire behind. M9 southbound blocked. Good stuff. How are you doing? The drums slowly, the slowly, today sound the march, I still love you down. Be the man, all the children can't talk. Show it, show the toilets, yeah. Be the flowers of the fall. John Dáil, is torn away from government talks. Oh, that's not good, is it? Is that the big farmer that does all the speeches? He looks like he's going to stand his ground. It's the main street in Dublin, closed down.
Be the same person.
Yeah, it looks like it's going tomorrow as well, Sunday. How are you plaster? Here's all the way up to Cork, cheering the fan. Every cheesecake. People power and action, yeah. McBride. And again. And again, and again, and again. Yes. Don't want to be bleeding ear here. Great to see the Irish people sitting and relaxing around the statue instead of the usual foreign crowds. My poor mother used to play this song often, God rest her soul. Sorry to hear that, John. Great tune, yeah. Your mother had good, great taste. It's great, the Paddy's Day sure does, yeah. Multicultural today. Davina, happy birthday, Davina, yeah. How are you, Sue? How are you, wee bit? Just waiting for a bit of news here. Put on the phone and Gary on the telly. Oh yeah.
Oh, sorry.
There we go.
Let's get through there.
Bleeding Young was bleeding bashing at me all the time.
For he made me what I'm young. Though he made me blind and
They're rising to the mail. Jesus is the truth. The way in the life. That's it, Andy. Are you paranormal? That's the coffin they carried up as far as the Dáil. Over it. It's kicking off in Cork with the Garda. It's kicking off in Cork with the Garda.
Oh,
people are saying in here, yeah.
Right.
It's kicking off in Cork somewhere, yeah.
They're trying to put them out of the port now.
Already, yeah.
See, the port is in Michael Martin. That's it, neck of the woods. But that's the oil refinery. They're trying to now. That would be a lot of the fuel comes into the country through that, so that's going to be the first port of call. But all they're going to do is this is now just going to grow and grow and grow. They're not going to stop it because
it keeps on carrying on.
You've got too many people who have faced too much shit over the last 20 years for different reasons. Yeah. And this is now going to bring the whole lot together.
I hope so, Paddy. I hope so. Hey, Siobhan. Yeah, is it kicking off in Cork? It's supposed to be, yeah.
I am the sailor, and you're the first mate. We sailed on together, we coupled their fate. On the barranca, the towns of the fair.
No, different now. There we are. It was streaming in Cork. Gary Sull. Gary S-U-L-L. Yeah, nice and 520, yeah. Gary Sull in Cork. With Riot Squad on YouTube. Get them socks, Gary.
Charlie starts at home.
Kicking off in Cork, lads. It's kicking off in Cork with the Riot Squad, yeah. That's what they're saying in here, yeah. This is all now. Reinforcements to Cork. They smell gas.
This morning they are going home with me for the day. The other friend I'm going with
You and himself.
I'm everywhere.
Hopefully not, Barry. Hopefully not. Sorry, Rob. Sorry. It's kicking off in Cork, lads. The Riot Squad and all are down there now. Are we in? Anything happening in Northern Ireland, or is it just the Republic? Just the Republic. So I don't know what's going to happen here in Dublin now. They're going to try and move people down here, or what? But that's the port. It's one of the main ports. So that's why they're trying to move them. This was at the 14th up north. It's not kicking off, only the weather. It's a standoff. There's nothing kicking off at all, isn't it? Nothing happening in Cork. They want to move on in Cork. But they won't move on, so if you don't move on, what's going to happen? Police lines in Cork. At the White Gate Refinery. Like cops are stepping up for the intimidation.
And he put his order
about migrants now. It's about the fuel prices. I think they're going to get ready for this, for something to happen down here too. They're getting ready. It's only here for one reason. Cheers, Galloway. Neat wagon ready too, yeah. Public order, I'm moving down the road there. He was covering Cork and live stream. Gary Sull. S-U-L-L, Gary Sull. Now surrender. And he's in the army now. New World Order knob. How are you, Carl? How are you, Richard? Now what do you spell down? Hey, commies, how are you? How are you? Army on the streets been there before. It won't end up good for the army. How are you, Noel? Cheers, Tracy. How are you, Jay? How are you, Smurf? Anyway, but they do plan some messes, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Not down here yet, but in Cork I could. How are you, Connor? Souls, how are you? Getting people from America, mainly Florida, supporting us, lads. Cheers, Gary. Looks okay in Cork at the minute. We're going to Northern Ireland to shop now. We're eventually going there for that fuel. The punch is still closed down. Cheers, Charles. Hi, Charles, what's the story? It's correct. Oh, 12 o'clock. I had them arguing with a couple of the lads there yesterday and all that kind of shit. It's not my place and all that. They wouldn't support us. Yep. There was Jamie. Give it to the boys. Spot, handle it. What's that in the news? I missed that. You seen the news, a mobile home was dropped and taken up. That's good news, yeah. Does anyone have any links to Cork? Anyone on live streaming? Thanks. Try Gary Sull. Gary S-U-L-L. Gary Sull. He should be live. I don't think there's anything happening down there at the moment. Yeah, Gary Sull, yeah. Very well. Yeah, Gary Sull, that's the name. Gary Sull has it up there, they're forming around protests. Yeah, Gary's in Cork, yeah. See, the police van is gone as well, is it? Check the elevator for a tax disc, yeah. Not sure what's going to happen now in the next hour. I'm trying to find out what's going to happen at this meeting. I had to plan this more tomorrow. I had to roll a few cigarettes for myself tomorrow. To keep on stopping off. There's more public order coming in.
Fire lights, like.
Sorry folks, coming back now in a second. We're back. Every forky. Every Air Force, how are you? Big lad takes the water, alright. Look at that lad there. He only looks about 16. Yeah, Danica, yeah. Oh, right, what you mean? What the guard are doing? Just standing there, really. It's the farmers' protest, haulers' protest about the fuel prices. Nobody around the meeting in Dublin. Is the meeting over? Yeah. The meeting in the Dáil. That's the information we've been waiting for, just to see what happened there.
I came up to Dublin once. As an innocent country lad.
You gotta have a plan, I'm not sure now. I had to show. I was trying to earwig there to see if they were going to say it. Proper standoff in Cork. It's good to hear.
Follow man.
WPFCT. How are we out? That's some yoke, isn't it? How are you, boy and frog? What's crack, man? How are you? All good?
Not driving your car.
Crashed?
Did it?
Yeah. The car crashed good too. No, last year sometime. See you later, yeah. I'm going between his space and yours. Yeah, Gary's a good lad, he is. Yeah. I had a few points with him over in England. Good lad. How are you, Creeper? Oh, he's a Creeper. Sorry. At the moment, no, doesn't seem much happening here now. This has been going on for 4 days. It's the 4th day.
On and off all day.
Yeah, 4 days, yeah. And looks like it's going to go on the weekend as well. Be here Saturday, Sunday. Oh, you need Brian for that. There's a fella called Brian who's doing all the chanting and the shouting. He's over there having a chat now at the moment. He's very quiet. Sorry, guys. Rory, where am I missing now? So I would say clear, there's no petrol flowing here. He's quiet for now, Mousey. I think I've been waiting nearly 3 hours. Back on his bike. There we go, Paul. Welcome back in. Seeing the old lad in Cork. There we light, Angel. No aim yet, Jake.
Very smile.
No, he don't smile.
How are you? All right. Face paint, he must think it's Paddy's Day. Ah, it's not bad. Once you keep walking around boosting, it's alright.
Wore a jacket as well. I won't be able to tell you if it's raining in Dublin 8 today.
Oh yeah, is that you? Nice to meet you, bro, yeah? Same as you. I was one of the lads from Dublin 8 that came out there.
You want to make a Burger King? No?
you ripped them off.
Irish accent is rare. Especially in Ireland it is. Nice one, Keith. Cheers, bro. How are you, Phil? James, how are you? Diesel Texas 5.25 a gallon. Jesus, huh? Yeah, hit that like button.
Avril, look what just dropped the gun behind you.
Oh, Jesus!
Yeah, orders there as well, yeah. Couldn't think of her name earlier on. That's the master running out Gargle, yeah. Nico, this is Dublin. Streets are closed down. Closed down for the last 4 days. I'll go to the hood, yeah. That's why I disappeared, yeah. Who's on, man?
I had a little argument with him.
Seen that up there, yeah.
I just took part of it.
I've seen you going, this is not all about that. No, some fucking woman telling you, get out of here. So, yeah. See a man over there at the blue house, I know him from my area. And he was playing music, he turned the music off. The farmer says, turn the music back on. He goes, I don't want to turn it back on. It's not about you, it's about us. Like one of the things. You shouldn't even be here.
Yeah, well that's what I felt there now. I had lefties talking to me like that, you know what I mean? Shut up and have some respect and all.
Let's put the real Irish in there.
Photo op.
What?
I just calling out people that showed up for a photo op. That's all they were there for. Change the fucking words from rest in peace Ireland to rest in peace government.
He's up speaking up.
Back live later, lads and girls. I played in
DC rounds, you back live
I
later.
had to go and see the bosses. Calm me down. They're only 10 minutes away.
Cheers, chilly cold. Give us the dance.
No stop me. You better watch that mess with me. Nobody there.
There we are. The star is born there. No work today, no. It's National Irish Day off. How are you, T-Bone? How are you, Tony? I was in there yesterday. So the turn, so I'll be straight back in. Oh yeah. I'm going to be going home soon myself. I'm going to come back in later on. I know I said that last night, but I'm definitely coming back in later on. Eringa bra. Nice one, Ozzy. Cheers for that. This is so much more than fuel. Yeah, 100% it is, yeah. Yeah, Miriam, yeah, I'll be in here. Mind if you live out 7 o'clock as well. When we get home, make me dinner and all. Get back in here. It's going to take me an hour to get back in here. An hour to get home. 2 hours. And make me dinner. How you make beats? How are you? FD is our Tommy. Look at the lawnmower. Here's your lawnmower, look at it. I can't move, see that? There's no petrol. Up the cabin.
Either that or you go Martha. She all the way up by
Eat that, yeah. I'll be eating me Conor Graham sandwich as well, yeah. I'm going to have to heat that up.
Go on up to Hollyford and
What is that?
Yeah, it's just for the point, chill cold, yeah. No, because they're giving out about the fuel prices. So they're saying the lawnmower has no fuel in it.
I'll call back down before I go, yeah? Well done, boys. You're a dead woman.
You need a license for it, yeah. It has its NCT. It's just for the points. Who's that?
Two fellas.
Cameraman flying by there. Oh, God, yeah.
Get away from there.
It's just to make a point, yeah, that's all. And earlier on, the lads carried the coffin up as far as the Dáil. On the coffin it says, "Rest in peace, Ireland." See, "Rest in peace, Ireland." Ryan, it's going to be on for the weekend, I'd say, as well. So until the government come out and talk to these farmers, have a meeting with them, proper meeting with them, come to some sort of conclusion, but they're going to be staying out here. They're going nowhere. Phone restart, yeah, good one. Every column. Yeah, the engine's running, yeah. She's using his fuel up. The lawnmower cracked me up. Yeah, it's not just the farmers, yeah, the haulers. We have the bikers here as well. And our normal Joe Sow people as well. That would be struggling as well. Businesses too. We all struggle.
There's the RTE up again. I don't wait. RTE up there.
Who's that man shouting there? Send me go. There's always free from the crown and tax revenue. Don't know what his name is, Danny there. Yeah, there's many bikers there. There's about 10 or 12 there. I'll say be more in later on tonight. Yeah, folks, I've been on this nearly, it's like 3 hours now. I'm going to jump off it. I'm going to head back, have my dinner, and come back in. And we'll carry it on. Are we afraid of him? The tram is running, yeah, Galloway, yeah. The red line is running. The green line is only going as far as Stephen's Green. See you later. See you later, Richard. See you later, John. Ashley, take care of yourself. Beauty4, take care. Our worries, take care of yourselves. We'll see you all soon. What time's it now? It's 3:30. Be around 7 o'clock yet. In about 3.5 hours, I'll be back on live. Nobody's on it. Take care of yourself. See you there, buddy. Mark Shane, take care of yourself. Ashley, see you later. Mousey for the Dáil. See you all later, folks. Thanks for all the donations as well. I'll catch you all later on.